Well, good morning. We are back. And this morning, before we start our puzzles here, I kind of wanted to share one of my other hobbies that I get into. So, I'm a musician. I've been writing and recording my own music, not in a band, just by myself. I play pretty much any instrument. And I build my own full songs now for probably 20 years. They're finally on streaming services. This isn't a plug. But anyway, I'm working on a new one, and I usually don't share my creative process with the internet, and I definitely don't share video very often. So bear with me. This is super rough. Like, this is the second day after I came up with the idea. Now, this first video is me playing my idea. And of course, there's no drums at this point. There's no timing, so there's timing issues. There's a few mistakes, but I decided to write the song from a bass to begin with, and I don't usually do that. I'm a guitar player at heart, so I usually write a song rhythm guitar, and then I add bass, and then I add lead guitar and drums, and etc. etc. But this time, I decided I'm gonna write a bass riff. So this was the bass riff I came up with. And then in the next video I'll show you, it's my guitar ideas that I just started coming up with yesterday, or the day before yesterday. And they're really rough, like bad mistakes. I even think the guitar is slightly out of tune, but it gives you an idea where it's going. And I have created a drum track now as well. So this is the bass. I'm going to go ahead and play it. Hopefully the mic picks it up here, and yeah, I'll turn it up here if need be. Let's see. Yeah. Here we go, full volume. So I'll point this mic closer to the that riff. It reminds me a lot of Tool. I think we're going to call it Troubled, because I came up with some lyrics / poetry to go with it. Most of my music is instrumental, but I usually write lyrics or poetry with it. Then it shifts gears. I picture very Pink Floyd-ish type lead guitar during this kind of section. And we come out of it, and we're transitioning our way back to the other riffs. this riff out or something, or maybe just end it the way I did here. Okay, so then we move on to this, is the rough guitar idea. Bear with me on this. I mean, I had literally, before I hit record on this, it was just created, so it's super rough, but it sure changes it, and it's different. You guys can hear that very well, so what we're gonna do is I think we'll boost it by like a lot, 10 decibels or something. Okay, let's see if that is a little better. So what I'll do instead, I'm just kind of winging it here. Yeah, what I'll do instead is I'll bring it up on my phone, and it should be a little better. So here we go. Okay, so, and I'm gonna show you the lyrics of my song. Don't know if you can see that super well. I'll try to make it a little bigger, maybe. So yeah, that's the lyrics, and here is this guitar idea. and then it'll go into this section. I haven't got anything made for this section yet. But yeah, that is the gist. Anyway, I thought I'd just share that with you. So, yeah. We will get back to some chess and see what we can do. All right. So as per usual, the whole idea here is we're gonna solve for accuracy over time. I'll talk through my ideas. The rating is meaningless. We've established this in previous videos, so we're just trying to get 100% accuracy. It would be cool if we ever do. If we ever do get a session with 100% accuracy, it's going to be a big deal. So anyway, without further ado, here we go. Got my coffee. We're getting woken up. Got the kid off to school. Okay, right away. This rook is protected, so that's always nice from, this sort of thing. His rook is also protected. Now, in chess, you got to look at ideas like sacking your queen and then getting the rook, because he has back rank issues. That's the difference, right, between us. But there's two problems with sacking on here. One, he can take there, alleviating his back rank issues, and he can capture with the queen, protecting the rook. So sacking the queen is not an option. But I do like the idea of takes, pins. But then he has two options there. He can just defend it, right? Interesting. So he has back rank issues. Why can't I see this? We're still waking up. Let's look at it again. Takes. If you go here and pin, he can just protect it. By going here with the queen. So one idea is to threaten the mate. So takes. I would love to say, go here, threatening the bishop, but then can't the queen just protect it? They can. Oh, here's the sneaky idea. Takes, bishop here. Oh, sorry. God, I'm dumb. Okay, so takes, bishop here. But then he has this check, forking. So that doesn't work. Huh. Hmm. 6 minutes and we still can't see it. Cannot see it. Takes. Here, threatening mate there. But after here, or just there, what do I have? Why is this so difficult? I don't get it. I really don't. Is the point just to win this pawn? Check. Takes. Here. There. If he went there, then I could just go check. He'd block, check. So he wouldn't block. So takes, here, threatening mate. So he can't protect it with this. But he could now just go like this. I really don't know. We have now spent 9 minutes on our first puzzle, and I still don't see it. Because if I go check, takes here. I don't have the rook on the back rank anymore. And if he does check me here, I could just block. But then the attack's over. What did I win? I didn't win anything. Well, now he wouldn't be able to. And then after I block, he might want to go there, because then after I pin, I don't see it, but we're going to take the rook. Now, I don't see it. There's the pin, right? But what stops him from defending it? And then this idea can also be met with this or this. I really don't know. I don't see it. I don't understand it. So we're going to get it wrong. What's more powerful? The pin that can be defended, or luring the queen away? If the queen does check us there, I feel like we're going to block, and then he can get rid of his checkmate. He can move his bishop. He can move his bishop here after. Okay, so let's just say here, check, here, bishop there, check, block. And what have I gained? I haven't gained anything. He's still got his pass pawns. If I go here, threatening this mate, he can just go here. Or he can do this still. Yeah, he'd probably go there. Now what do I got? Nothing. I don't know. This is a tough one. 13 minutes. We just don't see it. We don't. I can't see it. I don't get it. What about here? Threatening the bishop. Bishop just goes here. Okay, what about here, protecting, attacking the bishop, but it can just be defended. Why am I so dumb? I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I wish there was a way to attack the bishop and threaten this square at the same time. Is there a way to do that? No, there isn't. There isn't a way to do it. I don't understand. Okay, so what about this? Here, going after this. But then this. For the block. It does nothing. I don't know. I really don't. I guess we just gotta make a friggin' decision and move on. So. Okay, it wasn't that. Wasn't the pin. Wasn't the threat. Wasn't that threat. Okay, so I eyed up this square. Yeah, and then he just defends it. And you go after this pawn. Wow. 27-13. Pass rate of 32%. Wow. That was not a good way to start off the session. Holy shit, that was awful. Okay, well, we just burned 15 minutes to get one wrong. Love it. My brain hurts. That was stupid. I don't. Fuck, that was a hard puzzle. Okay. Black to move. Okay, so I like to always look at the threats. So white has a lot of threats. Black's going this way, obviously. White is about to queen. And he has another pass pawn he's protecting. So, what I see right away is threatening mate. He has no way to defend it. He can't check me. His only check is to sack a rook, but then I take, and the threat's still there. If I go there with the king, if he checks me here or checks me there, I can take with the pawn either way, and this pawn still protects this square from a rook check. So, with that in mind, if I go here, he has to go there. But even if he goes there, it's still mate. Because my bishop cuts off his squares and the king cuts off this square. So, and he can't go there. So this is a must. Yeah. Okay, I didn't see that. Cool. Oh, we didn't get any rating for that? Oh, there it is. 5 points. 5 big points. Next puzzle. White to move. Okay. White obviously just checked him with the queen. If I go here, he's going to go here. But then so I want to get my rook activated, I think. But I can't do that because check mate. So that's out. And right now he's like, if it was black to move, sacrifice, take, mate. So it's a forced mate. It's always good to look at the threats of your opponent because then you can see what's going on here. So let's look at our pawns are pretty powerful here. Check here. Check. He can't go up because then it's mate. So let's see if he does the circle, how it works for us. Check. Here. Check. Here. We could just keep doing the circle. That's a perpetual. But what if now the rook protects this pawn? So check against the enemy king on this square. He goes there, checkmate. Cool. Okay. 5 big points. My furnace. You're going to hear my furnace kicking on a lot here. Okay. White's big threats. We just nabbed a pawn. If I take, he gets his bishop on a dangerous square. If I don't take, he can take another pawn, but I could hide behind it. So, there's no like mating, well, no immediate mate threats. This bishop is useless. So this bishop is not in the attack. I do see this square, but the queen could just take it. I also see a check. Check. Block. So what I see here is the setup. What this threatens is check and he's gonna lose the queen. So that threatens that. The queen has no checks on me. So if I was to go here, he would want to prevent this. And the best way to prevent it, though, is to go here or there. He would probably go there with the bishop. Or with the queen, so that I don't have this check. So then what do I do? Okay. The threat. The block. He also has this annoying check. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. Let's just see. If it was white to move, check. Here. There. If I go here, he then infiltrates, attacks my bishop. So I feel, yeah, I feel like I can get away with that. So here, block. What do I have? I have here threatening this square now. I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna look at it. Why wouldn't the queen block instead of going for these checks? So I think best is to hide. Yeah, oh, now he goes for the block. And if I take this pawn, then it's pinned. Queen is pinned officially if I take that pawn. So let's just say, takes, pin, here, let's just say takes, pin, takes, here, check, he will not go back because it's mate, so he goes here, and I get the rook. There's a fork. Wow, that was a tough one. Rating pending. Man, there's some hard puzzles today. That or we're just. I'm stupid today. I don't know which one it is. Probably the stupid. Okay, black has some nasty discovered check. Take. Huh. So right out of the gate, the first thing I see is this threatens mate. Because it cuts off this square from the king. And it attacks this pawn. But you know, then it also blocks the coordination of my rook, and it gives him this check. Check. And I can't go up. Can't go there. I think the goal would be to go here. Check. Or check here. Queen. But before he queens, he has no way to stop that other than pushing a pawn, so then it alleviates the checkmate one more way. So here, check, here, check, here, there, check, here, check, mate. Oh. Do we hide under the pawn? No, we do not. He still ain't stopping this mate. Okay. Do we just take the rook? If we go here, then he's going to check there. And if I take, he may move his rook again. But then I can just go back. So if I take, he might go there. Check there. I really don't know. Am I overthinking it? You just take the rook, he takes. You know, if it was me, I'm just going to do what I would do. Oh, wait, let's... If I go here, then he has this check. And if I go there, he has checkmate. So there's a mating net here. If I go here, he'll go check. And then I go there, and he goes mate. So that is a no-no. If I go here, he goes check. And then I go up, and he goes check. And I go back down. And then he goes check. And I go back up. And then he goes mate. So there's a mating net if I do not take that rook. The puzzles are hard. 31% pass rate. I'm glad we got it. Okay. So, white is coming in hard. If I take this, there's undefended pieces here. So this is what I see. Takes. Threaten the fork. No matter where he moves his queen, I take because now I'm threatening this. Because this bishop is never threatening anything. And then I get to take the bishop as well. And then, oh, I didn't. So, right out of the gate, if I would have saw the rook can defend the bishop, I wouldn't have done it. I don't think. So, I can't, it was lucky it was right. That's all I'm going to say. So do you take the bishop? Let's say you take the bishop, he takes, you attack the rook, he can't go back or you're going to fork. So he goes back there, and then you get real crazy. What if you attack the rook so that it has to leave the defense of the bishop? It can't go here. And it can't go there. So it leaves the defense of the bishop. If I go here and he takes, I take with the pawn because I still need to protect this. He leaves the defense. I'm doing it. Okay, cool. Puzzle rating 2730. 30% pass rate. So this is what I'm shooting for. I've had 5 right and 1 wrong. So good. Good so far. Oh, the old check. And White's king is in a lot of trouble. Well, you have two options, and we're going to look at both. So the only option you have is either here or there. Let's look at the more dangerous one here. Check. Oh, no, never mind. He won't do that. So we'll go here. Check. And no matter where we go, whether we go to this square or this square, he will come down with checkmate. So that is not an option. Here, we can run. Now, two options. Block or run. We're going to look at both. But right out of the gate, let's just look at runs. If we run, he will go check. And we won't be able to go there. So then we go here. And then he can come in here, check. Well, no, let's look at this even better. If I run, there's no check with the knight. Check, mate. So it's definitely not run. That's a 2670 puzzle. 40% pass rate. The rook has infiltrated. But I see a mate possible here. So this is what I see. Check, and he cannot go up to those two squares because that's mate, right? So he goes here, and now he wants to tuck away. But we don't let him. Oh, this is... this might go deeper. Because let's just look at all the options. If we go there and he goes there, and we check there, he can go there. And now the rook, like you've blocked the rook from lifting. And now, but he'll leave the defense of his queen. So this is what I see. Check here, check, and you've run out of checks after this light square. If he goes here or there, you cannot check him on this rank anymore. You're done. So it's not, I don't think that's it. So this check runs into this, and you don't want him going to this square. So you check him here, but after here, you are out of checks. Conversely, check here, takes here, check here. You're out of checks, so it's not that. So what if it's about winning the queen? So what about check? We're going to look at the block, but let's say he goes here. He loses the queen with check, so he can't do that. If he goes here, yeah, check there. Now we get to take with check here, but then he runs, check with the rook. And if he tries to go up there, we're pinning the queen. So check here, check there, check there, pin. Or check here, check there, check there. Nope. So far my best one looks like check. Now we already established what happens if he goes here. So what if he goes here? Well, then it's check. No. Huh, okay. Check here. This check just runs into the same issue we have here. We're out of checks. If we go here, check, he goes there, check, he goes down, we're out. This is a tough one. 7 minutes. Okay, check. Here. Check. Here. Check. And I'm behind the rook now. Let's just do it. So if the rook goes here and he goes here, then I have this check. And if he goes here, then the pin. God, that was hard. 45% pass rate. That's a 2856 puzzle. 7 in a row. These are some harder puzzles today. Okay, so he's baiting me with this rook. Obviously, I cannot take that or even the pawn if he didn't come, because this is checkmate threat. Black has a checkmate threat right now. If we try to block it, he can just take. Then I can take, and we trade rooks. Right? If I go here blocking it, now I am threatening the rook. But he can go check, takes, check, here, check, block, threatening the queen. Queen's got to move. I take the rook. It is the most sound thing I see so far. I could also try to threaten the queen on this diagonal. So let's look. That's one option. Rook block. Check, takes, check, move, and if he was to play his best move, he'd just go back. Now let's look at the pawns. Sacrifice a pawn. If he takes, I just take the rook because there's no mate threat now. If he insists on staying there, now I have a check. And the difference is I get to take it with check. I like it. I don't see what's wrong with it. Damn it! Is it the rook block? It's neither. Interesting. It's neither. Neither. Hint. What? Wow, that's a 2600 puzzle. We have to dive into that one. H6, G5 is not even as strong. So 8 plus, how? Okay, let's just say like I don't really understand it. Is it because of the discovered check? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that is a nasty move. Can't believe I didn't see that. Well, I guess I can. That's a tough one. I would never spot that in a game. You obviously saw that I spotted this instead. I thought G5 was better. What a puzzle. Huh. Okay, holy crap, I'm sore. What's really cool here is if this rook wasn't there, this would be mate. But you know what's really cool? Is the sacrifice. Check. He doesn't have to take it, because if he takes, just for example, let's just look at check, takes, here. Now I am threatening checkmate again with here, and there's no way for him to defend it. No way. So let's refute it. Check there. Here, threatening mate. Check, takes, mate in, oh no, check. Okay, we're gonna look at this a little more carefully. Check, here, here, whoa. Yeah, there. Here. Takes. And now this square is open for him. So then would you bring then when you go check, he can run to this square, but then you can check him. And he would go back to this square because he wants to attack the rook. And then you take this rook. He takes your rook. No, it doesn't work. Check here. Here, threatening mate. Check, takes. So you're going to have a rook on this square, a king on this square, a rook on this square, and a rook on this square. So then I could go check. Or no. Yeah, no, then I go. Yeah, then I go check. He'll go there. Then I go check. No, why is it so confusing? Yeah. Then I check him here. It's gotta be this. Fuck off. Why? Why can't he take with the rook? Oh, then I just take the rook. Okay, well, that is definitely a journey into the mind of a fucking idiot. I spent all that time just to get it wrong, and look at our rating. It's back where we started. We've gotten tons more right than wrong, but we're back where we started. This game is fucking stupid. Okay. First of all, I see this. His only square here is this. Check. King there. Check. King there. That's a tough one. Check. King there. This king just gets to take the pawn if I let him. Okay, we're tired. This is the last puzzle. Because I feel frustrated now. About that last one especially. So... check here. Check here. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is obviously under attack. Maybe I let him have it. So we go check. He goes there. Then I take, because if he takes, then I go here. I'm threatening the there, takes, and I have a knight on the board and he doesn't. I don't know. So this is the part where I feel like I nab the pawn and I'm threatening this fork. You know what I mean? But why can't he just take with this right now? So if I take this right now and he takes this, this is nasty. I don't know. If I take this right now, he'll just go here. And then what do I have after that? Am I trying to just get a passed pawn? This guy? If I take there, oh my god, this is like, I'm spending so much time on these puzzles only to get them wrong, and it's frustrating. It is not sack the rook for the knight. It can't be. Let's just say here, there, takes. Maybe it is. That's only a 2,000 rated puzzle. Wow. Okay, well, it was a success today, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right out of 11. That's successful. I think we'll call it there. Yeah. Thanks for following along, and that's kind of how I like to attack puzzles. It helps keep you a little sharp. I usually use it as a warm-up, so I'm going to take a little break and we'll play some games. Okay, take care.